Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. We are back with another edition of Ask the Sheriff. We have Midland County Sheriff Myron Green here in the studio with us. How are you today, Sheriff?
I am good.
Great.
Glad to be here once again.
Yes, we're so glad to have you on this Friday. So, Sheriff, high winds have really been coming through mid-Michigan. We've been reporting power outages all morning long. So how have you been this week with all the winds, Sheriff?
Well, it affected us yesterday.
Yeah.
We had a power outage at the law enforcement center, which was as a result of a crash, but then that took out power in the area, which resulted in other crashes that happened after that. So we were affected both in the city and certainly out in the county.
Very active day. Okay, so Chris says that the wind, Sheriff, going to be dying down soon, but today we are talking a little bit about what we can do as a family, and taking care of things inside the house. We know the winds are outside, but we also need to do things inside the house. What do we need to do to prepare?
Absolutely. Well, and you just hit it, right at the nail on the head. The first thing you want to do is prepare ahead of time. So around the house, inside of the home, you want to make sure that you have your electrical devices charged and your portable chargers charged up too, in case you lose power. Have a fresh stock of drinking water on hand. Have an emergency kit with flashlights, radios, extra batteries, and non-perishable snacks.
Yeah.
And then if the power does go out, keep your refrigerators and your freezers closed to prolong the food so that it'll last.
Oh, those are great tips. You don't think about all those things. Okay, so now outside, the winds are going and blowing. What do we need to do outside of our homes?
Once again, you hit the nail on the head there with the limbs and trees and things near structures. If you can trim those back beforehand, that will reduce issues later causing damage. Bring in secured and unsecured objects out in the yard, off your decks, the patios, because those can blow away and cause damage. And then make sure you have gas cans and generators filled up and ready to go in case you do lose power.
Okay, I love these tips. So we've taken care of inside the house, outside the house. Now we're driving during these times.
Correct.
How do we need to stay safe on the roads?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's several things that you can do. First and foremost is be aware of large, high-profile vehicles, like box trucks and semis. Give yourself extra following, stopping, and traveling alongside distances between yourself and other vehicles. And then beware of fallen trees or other hazards in the road or next to the road.
Okay, those are great tips. You don't think about that, when you're driving around. Just really, I always say pack patience during those times.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Be patient on the road. Okay, so Sheriff, we love to end with a fun question. We all know that you're a hunter, huge hunter.
Definitely.
Anything exciting to share with us?
Well, before we get to that, there was one thing that I wanted to mention, because this is a big issue all across, the state.
Okay.
But certainly people have confusion as to what to do if you come across an intersection that has no power.
Oh, that's a good one. Please remind us of that.
Like I said, we had some crashes yesterday because the power was out at an intersection. So anytime that you come across an intersection that does not have any power, meaning that the signal's not working, you treat that intersection as a four-way stop.
A four-way stop, okay. See, people breeze through those, and that's why we get a lot of those accidents. Okay, four-way stop.
Correct.
If no power's there. Okay. So our hunter sheriff, we'll let them know about this.
Hunting. Yeah, the last time I was here was before firearm hunting season started. And I told you that I normally do pretty good.
That's right.
And so I did bag a buck this year, and there it is.
Oh my good, you brought pictures. I love
I
it.
did.
Look at it. Oh my gosh.
That was a nice northern Midland County buck right there.
Now, how long did it take you to get
that
that
was
guy?
about mid-season, so about a week into it.
Wow, that is amazing. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and thank you.
And my wife appreciates it too.
I know. I'm sure. That's going to last you for a while, right?
It will.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Sheriff, for being here. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas if I don't see you. Happy holiday.
You too.
And now if you have a burning question that you would like to ask the sheriff, send it to WNEM at WNEM.com or send it to our social media. There's more